see here. Okay, I'm streaming. Let me open the thing here for the chat in case anybody decides they want to chat, which you never know. Let's see here. Okay, participants. All right. Well, chat shows me, anyways. So I thought I would do a little build here. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. I was sick there for a little bit the past couple days. I was in the hospital getting a ablation done, and that's when they kind of go in through your upper thigh, the inside, and they run this electrical thing into your heart, and they, you know, because my heart wasn't working correctly, and I've been having trouble with it for months. I've had a few cardio versions over the past year or so, and they don't stick. They don't stick at all. They just don't keep going. So anyways, today I'm gonna build this. Now I know I've done a video building the ramp and all the cars, but I happen to have this one also. It's I've already got it, but my wife picked one up for me. She wasn't sure, and it's like, you know what? I like extra figures and I like vehicles, so I'm gonna build this one while I'm talking to you folks here. See? So I don't know how everybody's doing. Well, if anyone joins in, right? I think once in a while people might watch these after I've done it live. And I think I would have more people watching if I would schedule it. And I don't because I know what'll happen. I'll schedule it and then I won't do it. And then people will be like, well, I waited. So, anyways, you got book one here. I can use this little thing to scan, and I can get something. And then there's this one here. So we'll just put those off to the side. And here's bag number one. This will be the guy in the pizza car. You know, years ago, in one of the CMF series they usually do, there was a pizza guy with the pizza body and stuff. That would be kind of cool if he would fit behind the wheel, but I don't know if he would with his feet bent. I'm gonna have to find him and try it sometime just to see if he would fit. So, yeah, we just got back from Walmart. My wife is exhausted, and I don't blame her. Just Walmart is exhausting. It can be. But I figured I would just live stream doing this because I already have a video up of me doing the whole ramp one with all, well, you end up with 6 cars by the time you're done because you get 2 that come with it, and then you got 2 in this package here, and then 2 in the other one because I ended up getting the whole set, you know, which I like very much. Smile, honey. So let's see here. Make the little figure. But my ablation went pretty swimmingly, I'd say. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little stronger. So I just got to see how I do walking a distance, you know. A couple of weeks ago when I was in church, I was having trouble leaving because I was feeling so bad. One of the gentlemen in our church literally grabbed me by my arm and helped me to the car. You know, thank God for him. Okay, you got this little chef guy here. Put him right up there where you can see him. Wee wee. Wee wee. Right? Yeah. So I'll put him on a little stand I got. Just like that. Right? I'll put him over here. Now we can. Oh, he's got a pizza. He's got a pizza that he has with him. Look. See? He's got a pizza. I'll have to put that next to him here. And you can put a racing helmet on him, but they've got a racing helmet right here. You can see it. but I kind of prefer him with the chef hat. So I'll just put the glass piece on here, the visor rather. Put that next to him. They always give you an extra visor, it seems. I've got a bunch of them. They just seem to have them. I think they just fall in off the conveyor belt there where they load them. These are for really young kids there. What's the age limit on this? Oh, it doesn't show it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, usually they have a age limit. Oh, 5 and up right there. Well, I'm the up part, right? 5 and up. That's me. I'm the up part. But feels good to be home. I was in the hospital 3 days, 2.5, 3 days. I just got home yesterday, and I could not wait to leave. I was gonna leave by hook or crook. I'll tell you.
You were miserable.
I was gonna try to make my doctor feel guilty, and he's like, "Well, that's not gonna work." Oh, brother. It's like, please, do you have a soul?
You were where you needed to be.
Yeah, I know. I was where I needed to be. That's true. These books, I mean, one's for kids. See how they have one page has the hand. Put these parts in your hand and then do the page after. It shows what you're needing to do.
Right your style.
That's right.
That's what you need.
A little bit ago, a few days back, I tried to build a car, but it was Technic. I don't like Technic.
No.
But I had bought it last year.
To go off the damage rack.
Oh yeah, well we're giving that away to her son and his son. We're gonna give that to Russell because we are done with that. Even Debbie didn't want to do it, and it's pretty bad if she don't want to do it. It's like okay, it's gone then. Because Debbie usually does them if I can't do them, but I don't blame her for not wanting to do it. It sucks. Technic, ugh. And when I saw that, I said, well, if I ever wanted to get the Pac-Man big one, the Pac-Man, I've already, unless Debbie were to do it, I don't want it.
That's what I do because it's Pac-Man.
Oh, I would want the little Pac-Man with the arcade that's in the back on the bottom. That I would like. I would like that. If they would release that separately, I'd buy it. But I wouldn't buy the whole Pac-Man. But again, she said she'd probably do it. That's up to her. But I tell you what, I'd buy a bootleg of it. I wouldn't buy a real one because the price is astronomical. And I know Target had them on sale for a while, but not our Target. Not here in Maine. Not here in Auburn, Maine. They didn't have that. I looked just to see, and they didn't have it. So they weren't doing that. But today is the 4th of July, as of the recording of this video. And I get to be home with my wonderful wife, and I'm very glad about that. I think a lot of my listlessness and problems that I've had is because I wasn't eating enough. I mean, I'd gone on this fasting diet, and I was hurting myself. I had dropped weight way too fast.
Yeah, you did.
I lost like 30 pounds in a month or two, about 2 months.
You didn't listen to your wife.
No, I didn't listen to my wife. I'm sorry, dear. I just was so desperate to lose weight. But I got my blood sugars pretty much under control, and I barely even need insulin. Yes, I am a diabetic. What's that, dear?
I need to give you a shot later.
Yeah, we'll do that after we're done in here. Because we just went out and had a little breakfast burrito.
But you were at 190 when we left the house. So.
Was it one? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's a little high though, but I didn't want to take a shot before we left.
No, that's why I didn't give it to you.
We bought them out
before we left.
I would have bottomed out in the store, and that wouldn't have been good.
No, because they would have. If you collapsed at the store, they would have called 911.
Yeah, be like, oh, he's back already. We told him. Tried to warn you. you'd get that attitude.
No, they wanted you to go home.
Yeah, they were sick of me. They
They
said,
said go home and
Get out.
Of July.
Get
spend
out.
time with your wife. We know you weren't here for your anniversary, so go home and spend time with your wife.
yeah, that's the thing too. That's right. My wife's birthday is July 1st, and our anniversary is also July 1st. So it's her birth anniversary and my anniversary, and it's like, you know what? I was unhappy about that, but I was where I needed to be, like she said.
You gave me the best birthday present ever. I got my real husband back.
Wow.
You're feeling stronger. You're feeling better.
I am feeling better.
That's
I feel like I got more energy.
That's
you
my
know,
birth anniversary present.
I feel like I've got more. Yeah, you got some puzzles there. My wife just got some puzzles.
And you told me to go get my birthday lunch, and I did. I listened to you, and I went and got myself a lobster roll.
What's up with that? A woman listening? What happened?
You told me to get a lobster roll. Well, you told me to get something I'd like.
Yeah, of course.
So I got a lobster roll.
And you got a lobster roll, and what was the other thing? Shrimp.
Yeah. Well, I have to do shrimp because I'm shrimpy.
Shrimpy.
I'm short.
Shrimp.
Did you see that nurse yesterday when you got up to walk? If you fell over, she was no use to you.
Yeah. What was that about? They sent the smallest nurse in the world for the biggest guy.
She was shorter than me.
They sent the tiniest nurse for the biggest man.
She was nice, though. I liked her a lot.
Oh, yeah. She was very nice.
But the funny thing was that she was so short for you. I mean, Davina was taller than her, I think.
Wow. If Davina's taller than her, then that says something about her stature.
Yep.
Because Davina's, what, 4'6"?
Something like that.
I mean, my lord.
She's small.
She's small.
Oh, she's height small. She's
okay, oh, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that great?
The pizza car?
Yeah, I got another pizza car, but I like it.
I like it. I like it.
And I got my little cook here, my little pizza guy. Let's put the pizza in his hand. See, this little prop, if you got the turtles, Ninja Turtles, you could give them that. Okay, put them right up there. It's me, Mario.
David's out on the boat all day today selling ice cream.
He's selling ice cream?
Yeah. Emily's parents own a boat, ice cream boat that they put out on
that's cool.
Sebago Lake, and they go around to different boats out in the middle of the water.
That's
and
cool.
And they pull up to the docks, and they sell ice cream. It's ice cream, just like you go down the street and see an ice cream truck, but it's a boat.
That's cool. I like that.
And that's why they come up here for the 4th of July weekend, is to help her parents.
Oh, that's nice of them, though.
Yeah.
That's nice of them to do that. See, I get to put all my little extra spare parts in my my bins here. These are like they're craftsmen, like you would put screws and bolts and nuts and nails and all that stuff. Let's see here. What do we got? Okay, that takes care of this one. All right. So that's that one there. Now we got the other one. This is a fire truck one. Fire truck car. Like that. Yeah. I'm just relaxing today. I'm not really going anywhere. Sunday we got an excursion to go out. We're going to see our family. So I'll be missing this guy.
Hydrated and bathe in
Bathe.
sunblock.
Bathe for once.
Bathe in sunblock. Being a redhead, he burns like a
torch.
Yeah, he should be the Human Torch. He'll be so lobster red on Sunday if he didn't.
Oh, we'll find out Sunday if he's all melted, burnt to a crisp.
I told Emily, I don't know if I like this brand of puzzle. I said the shapes are. I said you can't tell the edges from the shapes because they're weird.
Oh, was it a referral from her?
No, she likes Springbok puzzles, but I don't think I do. I'm doing this one because this one represents us. That's the only reason why.
Which one's that again?
The video game one?
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
See?
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know if I care for the pieces though. I mean, some of them they're cool shapes and everything, but I'm so used to doing the edges first.
Yeah. And then if there's no edges, like what do you
It's
do?
hard to find the edges, so I think that's why I started laying out my pieces because I think what I'm going to do is just start building like the Atari and just do the different gaming systems and everything will fall into place that way.
Right. So I got a firewoman here. I think it's a lady.
Fireperson?
Fire lady. Yeah, I know, right?
Fireperson?
Don't misgender them. Fire they.
Fireperson.
Fire thou. Thus.
Oh, wow.
Whatever. It's a joke.
Oh,
My
wow.
lord.
Come on, get with it.
I'm
dude.
joking.
Get with the times.
Get with the times. Oh, she's got a radio to put in her hand. A little walkie-talkie type thing. See, she's got a little radio right there. And, yeah, I love minifigures. I really do. You know, I think what was this set? How much was this set?
That one there
$9.
was like, $8 or $9.
$9.
It wasn't expensive at all.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, she brought these up to me in the hospital yesterday, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Or the day before, I can't remember.
Yeah, the day of the procedure.
Day of the procedure. So
Yeah, so
it
it
was
was
not
Wednesday.
yesterday. It was the day before.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like thank you.
I didn't know what you had for sets, and I saw them, and I'm like, well.
Oh, that's honey. It don't really matter when it comes to Lego because even if you've got it, you can part it out or just make it for fun. You know.
Yeah.
It don't bother me at
somebody's
all.
not crying as much today.
Yeah, she's our dog was beside herself the whole time that I was gone, and then when Debbie come up to see me at the hospital, she'd be there a few hours, and the poor dog thought she was gonna be abandoned. She cried. We came in this room last night,
Yeah,
and you could hear her in the other room. You know, we hear about 15, 20 minutes, and the dog's like crying in the other room.
We couldn't leave her alone.
It's like I had to go back in there to calm her down. I'm crying.
She guilted us into going back in.
Oh yeah, that was pathetic. Poor dog though. She loves us.
She got us wrapped right around her little paw.
Yeah, she does.
I got her some of her good food, so I'll feed her when we go back in.
But you didn't have those treats for her though, right? They're out.
Well, she still has some left, so I gave her a couple before we left.
Our dog has favorite treats she likes. Favorite treats, and if we can't find them, she's not happy.
There's another one though. She settles for it. It's not her favorite, but she'll settle for it.
Yeah, she'll tolerate it.
She eats all the chicken first.
Our dog's Gordon Ramsay. Well, that better be the good kind.
And the funny thing is, if I
Snob.
the good kind, she doesn't like the good, the name brand. She eats the freaking Walmart brand. At least that's something.
Hey, eat the cheap stuff. Works for me.
You give her the name brand stuff, and she turns her nose up at it.
Well, that's how I am with yogurt. I don't like the
yeah.
expensive yogurt. I eat the Walmart Great Value kind. I like that.
I've gotten you
like
stuff,
that.
and you're like, this is gross. It's too watery. It's too this. It's too that.
Well, the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is bleh.
I never buy you Greek yogurt.
That's gross. I've had it before. Well, I've tried it before, and I wouldn't eat it. I usually, if I have one, she ends up with it. I don't like Greek yogurt.
I like the Greek yogurt because it has more protein in it for me.
Greek yogurt. Blech.
They don't put extra protein in regular yogurt. It's the Greek yogurt that they put it in.
Well, the protein's fine, but just consistency.
I know.
I find it nasty.
I know.
You got tissues in here? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you gotta cover it up though. Yeah, sure. You open up a bag, you move it, your bag of bags went everywhere. Your little bags went everywhere.
Little bags. Little bags. Oh, sorry.
Fine, but I'm gonna move these because God knows you'll step on it. Down you'll go.
Yeah, I'll slip and fall on them. These got
really?
these fire things here got the the logo of the fire department on each of them. So you just put them on here, and there you go.
I'll have to have you look at the bottom of that foot. It feels like I got a splinter or something in it, but I don't know how I got a splinter in my foot.
When we go in the bedroom, I'll have you put your leg up, and I'll take a look. Yeah, I'm still planning on doing a police thing, but I'm not gonna make it as huge as I was gonna, because I want to get some shelves for over here. See, I want to take that thing out, and I want to put some shelves there.
Yeah, I know what you want to do.
Yeah, I might only be able to put one.
Yeah.
Now that I look at it,
well, you might put.
I might be able to
Take
put
that plastic one out and put like the half shelf I have.
Yeah. That plastic one, heck, we could put it there and just slide it out when I need to get in the closet.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, it wouldn't fit there?
No. I need the table.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. And that is all she wrote on this one. I don't need this extra visor. I'll put that in with the pieces there. All right. Well, here is the fire truck right there. It's go-kart fire truck, that kind of thing. So we got two vehicles here. We got a go-kart and we got a pizza, like that. And then she is the fire person and he is the chef. See? That's not bad. See, that was a quick build. Oh. Turn this off here. There we go.
You need your little men that you're getting.
Little men?
Yeah.
What?
You need your little minifigs you're getting in.
Oh, yeah. I got some different minifigures coming in from AliExpress. I ordered a
little Squid Game setup.
Yeah, I got some Squid Game guys coming in. I already got some, but I got some different ones. So I'm thinking a shelf. I think we'd only be able to do one shelf now that I look at it. You know, I always see things in my mind bigger than they are, and this wall isn't all that big. I'm going to have to measure, but I'd have a shelf right up against this table going that way and just pull that out. And it would give me a little extra room, but I can't fit two in here. Unless I got a couple of short ones, then I might be able to, but I don't know. Maybe two short ones would be better. But it wouldn't give me as much room, though, to put stuff. And I need shelving space. That was the reason I wanted it. Not just to put one or two things. I need more shelving space. So I think I would like to go with a tall shelf. We should have looked at them when we were at Walmart. But, yeah. So I think I'm going to put him in the car. In the go-kart here. Come on, get in there, dummy. Oops. Get your arm up. There you go. Oh, you had to drop the pizza, didn't you? There we go. Like that. And just like that. We can push him. Woo! And then we'll get her. And that radio had to fall off. I hate putting items in these characters' hands. They never want to stay. No, ever. No, they don't. They never want to stay. All they do is fall out. Okay, get this one up. Okay, there we go. Put a radio in her hand. And she can go too. Woo! So yeah, I think they're pretty cool. I like them. So I've got, even if I got two of them, that's fine. I got more to race, right? Not that I race them, but maybe I will someday. And now that I'm sitting here, I think I'm going to do this one more. I already have one. My wife didn't know, but you know what? I don't mind an extra Superman neck and an extra Superman and Lex Luthor figure, so I'll build this. and that will basically catch me up with all my Lego, because I was going to build that Technic car and forget that crap. That sucks. I started doing a video and I deleted it because I wasn't going to post it because I wasn't going to get it done anyways. It's like, what's the point? So here you go with the book. Right there. And he's got a cape, I'm sure, in here. Yeah. And it's the cape that has just one hole. So it's easier to thread it through there and to put it on. Exactly. Yeah, we'll get this one done because I want to scan these points on, the QR codes. I want to scan these and get them so I can have them. Because you save money on Lego if you order from them on their website. Your points.
Insider points.
Insider points. Thank you. I couldn't remember the term.
Just like me, every once in a while I'll save money on our groceries when I...
Right, when you go to Shaw's, you'll get those points there.
Yeah, I just enter my phone number and I build up the points. I gotta check what I got now.
Right, you're always getting points. Pointer.
I guess Dave and Emily gotta bring fruit tomorrow.
Sunday, yeah. Well, fruit's good. I like fruit. I got no problem with fruit. Fruity.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, I don't eat stuff like that anymore. I'm eating a lot better for myself. I'm not eating garbage food anymore. I'm eating healthy stuff now. And lately I haven't been feeling good because I went overboard, like I said. But now,
my heart was broken too.
Yeah, my heart was all messed up. When I went in Tuesday early morning, we were at the hospital at like 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and I was there for 3 days because of that. So I'm glad to be home. Good to be home. I missed my wife dearly the first day. I mean, I missed her anyways, but the worst day was the first day.
I think a lot of that is not knowing what's going on with yourself.
Yeah, it's hard when you know you've got an issue.
And a serious issue. Like that. It wasn't just a...
It wasn't
I
just...
broke my foot. I'll be fine.
It's not something that it's like, oh, no big deal. It could be a problem,
Something's wrong with you. It's something serious. It's nothing.
Yeah, nothing to sneeze at when it's me. It's always some catastrophic bull crap. Well, that's what happens when you get old. Your body starts breaking down. My body started breaking down when I was 19. I became a diabetic when I was 19. Barely out of high school. I started balding at 24. But I believe that was because I became a father. I think,
son, there you go.
well, I think it had to do with being a father. If he ever sees that, he'll be mad. Don't be mad, it's a joke. Sort of. Oh. Whew.
Well, it didn't matter if you had Elaine or him first. It would have been the same.
Yeah. My son was first and my daughter was second. A year apart, pretty much to the month. Just a month separated by a year. My son is in May and my daughter's in June.
Yeah.
But a year apart. Yeah, I know I need to live stream more. I should schedule it, but I'm so bad at that. Maybe if I started scheduling it, people would join in because there's nobody here. I'm kind of by myself on here.
I'm
Oh, don't
here.
be sorry. Oh, you're the best one.
I'm in person. I'm not live. I'm MRX.
You're you're live. You gotta get this little chunk of kryptonite here for Lex to hold on to torment Superman with.
Oh,
Where are his legs? Did I get his legs? Oh, they're right here, right in front of me. They're gonna bite me.
would have been better. Would have bit you.
Yep. I always celebrate. I always separate the colors.
To celebrate the colors.
Exactly. I always celebrate the colors because I need to, so I can see what I'm doing. It's good to be home though.
Oh, come on.
Having troubles?
Yeah.
What you're doing that puzzle, the video game one?
Yeah. That's what I think a little bit.
Yeah, my wife's into puzzles. Her sister-in-law does puzzles too, and she has a YouTube channel, which
The casual puzzler.
casual puzzler. And she actually is quite involved with YouTube. She goes to these conventions and they sponsor her and all this stuff. She's like one of those ones that they get stuff and they represent the company. They're like an ambassador for the company, and she does all that. It's like, wow, I wouldn't mind being an ambassador for Lego, but I don't think they want me because I buy AliExpress stuff. It's like, sorry guys, your prices stink. They wouldn't want me as a spokesperson because I'd be bad mouthing them. It's like, hey guys, too much money, huh? Cut the price.
Licensing.
Licensing my eye. That's a bunch of crap. It's a licensing.
What
Uh,
do you mean?
explain Lego Dreams. Explain Ninjago. Explain Lego City. Explain why those are so expensive. That's their own property. It shouldn't be that expensive. If you're going to use the licensing, oh, I forgot his cape. If you're going to use the licensing argument, then you know what? It falls through because your other stuff that's yours, you don't pay licensing. You own the property. So don't try that. Tell it to Kitty Craft. That company is where they got the idea for Lego. They stole the idea. Yeah, they improved it a little bit, but still, they stole the idea. And then when the guy died that created it, they basically offered pennies on the dollar to his widow to get the patent. So I'm sorry, Lego, your business practices stink. I love the toys and the product. Is Superman and his Lex Luthor right there. I love the product, but your company's moral compass is a little off. So when they whine, oh, you bought from AliExpress, I feel no pity for you guys. I'm sorry, I don't. No pity at all. If you guys were more legitimate, maybe I would feel guilty, but you know what? I don't. Tell it to Kitty Craft. Go whine to them, see what they say to you. I would love it. I'd love to see them put them in their place. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Bull crap, man. You can't whine about somebody stealing from you if you stole the idea from somebody else. It's called hypocrisy. Well, anyways, I like the toys. I don't like the prices. Is that fair? Can I say that without being sent you nowhere? Because you got a lot of Lego purists out there that will die defending a Lego. It's like, look, we get you like Lego. Yeah. What am I looking at? This ain't even the same color. No, it's not. Huh, that's weird. What am I looking for? That don't even look the same. The color's like different. Yeah, that's weird. I guess they mean this, but the color, they're showing a gray one instead of blue. I don't recall it being like that in the other instructions. Guess I'll find out. I really don't know what I'm doing here. This doesn't look. No, that's not even the right part. Did they not give me a part? Thinking I missed out on a part. Seriously. Oh, it's right there. Dummy. Dummy. Okay, so it is gray. My mistake. My mistake. I put it out of the way to keep it out of the way, and I forgot where I put it. How about that? Debbie bought us a couple of little burritos from Burger King on our way home. It's like, oh, good. So I don't go to the other place with the clown. I go to Burger King. They lost my business over there. Had a hard time there one day. I won't go into it, but we had a hard time there, and they were just not helpful at all. They were just idiots. So we like Burger King better. Vote with your wallet, right, kids? Isn't that what you do? Vote with your wallet. Wow.
Today should be beautiful. Day.
I'm thinking I might sit outside this afternoon.
Yeah, we could.
Just keep my shirt on, though.
Let things dry out a little bit.
I don't know if I get. He says I got melanoma on my back.
I don't know. We wait. We'll have her check it out.
Does this lock in or what? Oh man, is this gonna lock in? There it is. That didn't want to go. Let's see here. Yeah, so when you have doubles of Lego, you can display certain ones in different rooms. Yeah. Put one in one room and one in the other. Yeah, but I think one shelf now. I was thinking two, but I think one will do it right in front of that window. You could probably just take down the curtain and the rod and put it right there and put a couple of those little wood things underneath there, shimmies. Put a couple of shimmies under there. That would hold it up. I've been having hiccups so much lately, more than ever. More than ever. Where'd Superman's shield go? Right here. Yeah, he comes with a little Superman insignia for his armor. See that? That good? I didn't even look how many pieces this had. Let's see. 120 pieces, 6 and up for age. There we go. Just looking for pieces. Exactly. Yeah, my police station I was going to do, I'm changing my idea because I need more bricks and I don't have them. And I'm not happy with how it's coming out, so I'm going to have to tear down some stuff and reevaluate. Now, my first police station I ordered was like $12, small. I can't put it together. I can't see it. I'm going to put up a video when my wife's done. You'll see me talking about how I can't see it. It's too small. The instructions are microscopic. It's like, my lord. And I got in touch with the company asking for help. And do you think they did? Of course not. Why would they? Well, you can try this. You can try e-commerce. Why should I have to pay? I bought the stupid set. Why should I pay? Print the stupid things better. Well, Jeff, that's what you get when you buy boot Lego. That's fair. I get that. I get that sentiment. Still, though, if a company wants to sell stuff, they should make the instructions better, or they're not going to sell as much. I'll probably never order any of those things again. They lost that money because I would have bought more. Now, what's happening here? I don't understand this. Did I do this wrong? I think I did. Okay, wait. Yes, I did. I put these in the wrong direction. Okay. One thing that's been frustrating me lately is other YouTubers that do Lego. It's always about a couple of things: price
And selling.
and selling. It's like, oh, I wonder what that's worth. It's not like they're buying it for, hey, I enjoy this. It's no, how much money can I get? How can I cheat somebody out of money? It's like, does anybody do Lego for the fun, for the joy, for the toys, for the fun part? No, it's all about investing. It's like you're in the stock market or something. It's like that's why the prices are so stupid. It's like I don't know. I don't agree with it, but it's how it is, right? That and all these YouTubers that are like 10 years old. Yeah, I'm flying out to Billund this weekend to buy everything. It's like, how do you have that much money? You see a guy who looks like he just graduated. I'm flying out to Billund. Really? I'm lucky I can buy groceries half the time. I mean, you're flying to Billund?
Yeah, that's a little mom and daddy, though.
Yeah, a lot of those guys live at mama and dada, and mommy and daddy pay their bills. They don't have any real bills because they live off their parents, so.
No, we know people like that.
Yeah, we do. Let's see, did I get this right? Wait a minute. Yes, I did. That's obviously the waste. Waste not, want not. No, it just seems ridiculous. I mean, how do these young kids have all this money? I mean, even with mommy and daddy footing the bill, Lego is just so expensive. I mean, that's why I buy a lot of the boot Legos from China. I know I have more real Lego than boot Lego, but not by much. I think my boot Lego collection is pretty much rivaling my regular collection. It's like my wife said, "You see anything at Walmart you want?" No. I'd rather buy something from AliExpress today. It's like, why would I want to spend that much? We go down the for sale aisle where they put stuff that's supposedly on sale. That's on sale? Really? I don't see a sale. Okay, it is that one. Oh, I see. You flip it. Okay. All right. I got it. I got it. I couldn't tell. My wife's a good person. I love my wife more than I've ever loved anybody.
Sorry.
My wife. She's a really good person. You young kids out there, you can find someone like my wife, you're going to be doing good. Go after an honest person. Don't, oh, I'm going to the club to meet someone. And then you go to the club. Yeah. There's an old saying: you can't shake the whore tree and expect an angel to fall out. Right? You can't. You shake an orange tree, and you ain't going to get an apple. You're going to go after a bad person. You're going to try to find a good person in a bad place. That ain't going to work. That doesn't work. Maybe it might work for somebody, but that's not the way it usually is. That might be the exception to the rule, but it's not the rule. You should find a good person, like my wife. But you can't have her, though. She's taken. What am I trying to do with this? Did I? I put that on backwards, didn't I? Right? Yes, I did. That is backwards. Oh, Jeff. So weird. I heard that.
You heard nothing.
Remember I was saying my wife was... Remember I said my wife was nice. Yeah, take that back. No, that does... What the... I don't know. I'm going to have to take this apart and start again. I messed that up. All right. See, that's my dyslexia. That's what that is. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my dyslexia. There we are. Now I think I got it. That happens a lot to me. I see things one way and they're not that way. They're not that way at all. Okay, that does go there. I had it on the reverse side because I'm seeing a mirror image. That goes there. There we are. Okay. And we turn it and we put these on. Right? And let's see, just one of those, and then this. Come on, get on there. That's why I don't usually build live. When I do a video, I record it and then I upload it after. There we are. Now we're working. There, that's better. See, I got his torso and one leg. He's got only one leg to stand on. Right there. Whew. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit outside there. I got a few boxes to burn. We have a fire pit outside. Maybe I'll burn that little Friends figure today too. I've been promising to do that. Yeah, I hate those Friends figures. These ones here, these little stupid ones. This one's bald. Maybe I'll find a hairpiece to throw on, but I don't want to waste a hairpiece. Oh, I think I'll throw in bald. Die, Baldy. Hey, wait a minute. That's our word. I can say bald. You can't. That's our word, right? You know what I'm talking about. That's our word. You can't use it, but we can. Mm-hmm. And if you use it, we look at you and we're all offended. Mm-hmm. Oh, shut up, Jeff. Okay, let's see. What am I looking for? Where is it? There it is. I would be glad when my eyes straighten out. I went to see the eye doctor about that thing in my eye. He looked at my eyes. Hey, they look great. Don't worry about it. It'll straighten out. It's like, thanks. I'd like it straightened out before the rapture happens. You know, if you don't mind. He said there's nothing to take care of. It's like, okay. He said it's just a floater. Ah, he left a floater. There we go.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. All right, so yeah, this one was easier because I paid attention here. There. Okay, we got a Superman mech with 2 legs now. That there. Now we'll build his arms and his feet, and we'll be in good shape. Put that in there. Yeah, we're doing the feet right now. Yeah, I've already done one of these. I've got them over there on my shelf, but I don't mind having a couple. I really don't. Lego to me is something, if you have a double, oh well, don't matter. I like extra figures and I like extra parts. Not a problem. Not for me. Now I wouldn't spend like 200 on an extra set. Well, I wouldn't spend 200 on a set anyways. I think one of the most expensive sets I ever bought was 160 bucks. And that was that big bridge for Spider-Man, the big bridge for all the heroes. They had it on sale. Well, if you want to call 160 a sale, right? But it was on sale for what they consider a sale. I got to make 2 of these feet. Okay, go back. They should have told me at the beginning I was making. Well, yeah, you make 2 feet, right? But tell me in advance. I thought we were going to do it separate. I think when I'm done this, I'm going to go in the other room.
Yeah, I'll go with you. I'm going there to play my game a little bit.
Oh.
Put on a show or something.
Yeah. Well, yesterday in the hospital, I watched a couple episodes of Bluey. And I installed the game again. I got the game of Bluey on my PC.
How old are you, dude?
I don't know.
I don't know either anymore.
I saw it at Walmart for $10, but it was for the PS5.
Oh.
And they had it for the Switch, but it was $40. It's like, oh, I'm not paying $40 for. Well, they had it that, and they had. I don't know if it was the Xbox. It was $40, and then $10 on the PS5. I guess I don't know. PS5 not doing good. I mean, why is it so cheaper on the PS5? Because nobody has one. They can't sell anything because all the scalpers bought them up years ago when they first came out. And now you can't find the stupid things. And as for the Switch 2, I looked to see if there was one there just for the hell of it. Nope, not there. Not there, not there, not there. Okay, come on.
Yeah, I'm doing this puzzle totally out of.
Yeah, check this out. See, everybody? You got the legs, you got the chest and stuff. Yeah, coming along.
There you go. Your style.
Thank you.
I'm just glad.
That's your way of saying I'm stupid, everybody.
No, it's not. It's just your speed.
Ha ha ha! Your speed.
Will you stop? You're making me sound worse than I am. I'll stop buying you Legos then.
Oh, okay. Then I better pay.
I
better pay. Yeah, you put not my toy. Oh, that's funny. Years ago, my wife and my daughter and I, we were at Walmart, and she picked up a Lego and said, "You can get this if you want." So I grabbed it, and we're going in line, right? And she's got all the stuff on the conveyor belt, and I'm just being a pest. I'm being stupid, just pestering her, being funny, you know. And she was losing it. She goes, "If you don't behave yourself, I'm putting this Lego back." And I swear to God, I turned into a 5-year-old. I regressed to a 5-year-old. Not my toy. And my daughter and her just look at me and they laugh because I sounded like a little kid. And I'm like, not my toy. Sounded like, not my toy.
That was so funny.
Like a little baby.
Oh, that was good.
And it wasn't on purpose. It was just a real reaction. It was a genuine reaction. It's like, not my toy.
That was so funny.
My God.
That was great.
Never gonna live that one down. I know that. That and one of Debbie's grandkids was over here one time. We were having a picnic.
Oh gosh.
And the grandchild come up to me and she's like, "Grandpa Jeff, you want to go inside and play video games?" Oh, but you'd have to get up. Because I'm such a fat slob that she looked at me and evaluated me and said, "You're too fat to get up. Thanks for nothing." Oh, but you'd have to get up. She didn't mean nothing bad by it. It was just the delivery, how she said it was.
You laughed your butt
Oh,
off.
I think it's funny. I loved it. I thought it was great.
You lost
Oh,
it
but
that
you'd
day.
have
You
to
sat
get
there
up.
and you were laughing so darn hard. It was so funny.
Oh, but you'd have to get up.
Oh, but you gotta get up.
What am I seeing with this?
I don't know.
What am I seeing? Am I getting this right?
No, you're not.
I don't think I am. I must be losing my mind.
Well, you have to have your mind to lose.
That doesn't fit on there. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Let's see. It's one of these little. Oh, I see. I put this over here. Okay. There again, there's that dyslexia of mine. I put this. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta change. That's gotta. Can you separate this gray brick from that little red one? I can't get my nail between it, and I can't grasp it because it's so small with my big Fred Flintstone fingers. You want a tool?
Yeah.
If you don't have these, you ain't doing Lego. Because every Lego enthusiast has 8 million of those. 8 million.
Yeah.
Not my toy. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we are. That's the way. There. Now it'll fit. And I gotta make 2 of them. How about that, everybody? I'll do this one here, and then I can check it out. Anybody out there watch Squid Game? Anybody catch Squid Game? That is so fun to watch. Watching people die. So fun. I gotta go back and do that again. Now I know what I'm doing. They have a reality show about Squid Game. It's called Squid Game The Challenge. And the only pretty much difference is you're eliminated, you just go home. That's it. You're not killed. And I kind of like it because you feel kind of bad for some of these guys that get shot in the head and they're dead there, and people are pleading for their lives. It's like a guilty pleasure. You watch it and you're like, oh, that guy's dying, but you kind of feel bad at the same time. Well, at least I do. Maybe you don't, but I tend to feel a bit bad for him. But I still love the show. Isn't that weird? Isn't that psychotic? But the reality show, the challenge, they call it that. I think it's fun. I think it's pretty fun. Okay, so that goes on either way, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. That one and this one. See, he's got like these rockets that boost the mech up like that. All right, now we're going to do the arms. We'll do one here. Let me see. Is it going to say 2? No, because they're going to be reversed. Okay. They should be reversed, I would think. We'll start with 1. Okay, get this right, Jeff. Pay attention. I've got all the mechs like these of Star Wars. There was a Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. There was a Boba Fett. There was an X-wing fighter one with a stormtrooper, and then there was the red one there. What's his name? Darth Maul. So I got the 5 so far. I'm sure they'll probably do more. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for them because I like them. I think they're pretty cool. I like it. we got that. Right? Okay, then we need this. Alright, that look right? Yeah, that looks right. Alright, these triangles, right? Yeah, that's it. That's the way. And that's how the hand's going to be. One thing about Lego I don't like, stickers. I don't like stickers. See my hand shake? See I try to hold that and my hand shake? I don't like stickers because my hand's all over the place. Now, a lot of times I'll use like something small like a floss pick and I'll thread it on there a little bit. But my wife comes to the rescue and she'll like, I'll put it on. You poor man. I'll save you. And she does too. She has saved me. If my wife wasn't around, I'd actually be dead because she's had to bring me to the hospital while I was in dire straits before. She has saved my life, so you can blame her for me being around. Now, what did I do? Okay, reverse. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the way. It goes that way. Okay, so this is going to go here. Yes, okay, I get it. That goes there, and this goes on this right here. Okay. And now I got to put the fingers. They give you these little blade things for the fingers. Sometimes I have trouble putting them on because they slide in my hand. They're so smooth. I find I gotta get my fingers just right to get them on there because I got big fingers. See, Debbie won't tell you this, but she watched Bluey with me yesterday.
I most certainly did not.
She was there.
I was there, but I wasn't
and
watching
she was
it.
watching it.
You kept on asking me how me and my phone were doing.
Yeah, my wife, she'll come visit you, right? If you're sick and dying, and she'll bring her phone, and it's like, well, are you and your phone doing okay today? She gets mad when I do that.
I do.
How's your phone doing? Thanks for your phone coming to visit. It's a joke. God thought it was funny. I hear him laughing. Oh, get on there. Yeah, see how that red thing is kind of like the cape? How it continues like that? Yeah, it's coming along. Okay, now we're doing the last arm. I'm almost done, kids. There's no one here, and I'm talking to myself. Almost done, kids. Talking to me.
Talking to you.
I'm talking to myself.
You are. When you talk to yourself, you know you're talking to somebody intelligent.
Oh, no, we can get odds against that. Okay.
You don't have somebody else sitting there. Talk about gardening, you know.
My lord. You're just going to get me killed, aren't you?
I think I said that low enough you can't hear it. Switch to.
I'm going to have some broccoli today with some melted cheese on it. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Maybe for lunch. Huh? I love melted cheese on broccoli. Oh my lord, that is so good. That's good stuff right there. And I love broccoli. I mean, I like it. I like broccoli cooked more than I like it raw. I mean, I'll eat it raw. My wife will buy like salad fixings. She's gonna buy some salad stuff for this weekend because we're going out to visit family, like I said. So she's gonna buy some salad fixings, and I'll probably eat a lot of salad down there instead of other stuff, because I can eat a lot of salad. There it is. Yeah, it was a nice surprise being in the hospital, and I come up from my surgery, and she's there with Lego waiting for me. It's like, what a good woman. Good woman. It's nice to have a good woman. Okay, that's going to go where? That goes on this side, right? And then this one is going to go over here, right? Yeah. And that goes on the end. Okay, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that goes on this little clip here. I was going to say, don't tell me I messed up again. Now it's time to put the finger.